Alright guys, welcome aboard. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to fly from Murrieta, French Valley, California, Southern California. We're going to fly out to the desert, heading towards Phoenix, but we're only going to go a little ways. We're going to go to a little tiny airport. I can't even pronounce the name. Chiriaco, I don't know what the heck it is. Something Summit. It's L77 is the is the identifier. And I've been playing with World Editor, adding in a whole bunch of scenery over there. So we're going to pop over there and see what I managed to add to the airport. There we go. There I am. Hello, everybody. I got my coffee. I'm ready to go. Let's jump in the plane over here. You can see I'm zooming in. I've been adding scenery all throughout a lot of my airports in Southern California. There we are. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of the baggage cart here. Get that out of the way. Alright, sound is set. Ground. Chocks. Close the door. That gets rid of the baggage cart. Alright, let's pop inside. Get this baby fired up and get on our way. We're already fueled up, and get the nav lights on, beacon on. Let's crank the lights up here. We'll put the autopilot on, but not really gonna. Excuse me, not really gonna need it. There we go. Aircraft L77, perfect. It's already there. Let's go ahead and let's activate that. Direct to, yes. There we go. All right, get the yaw dampener off. And let's get her fired up. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. Like 80 degrees all week. And as we get fired up, let's get the cabin air on and get our taxi lights on. We'll get our strobes on, what the heck. I got the sound turned down just a little bit. Alright, get flaps set. We are going VFR here, so let's just go VFR altitude, and we're going to go up to about 11,500 feet. Get our speed set for about 215. Ready to climb someplace around 2,500-ish. And yeah, we're ready to go. Let's go check out this scenery. I gotta check the my allergies are killing me today, excuse me. I gotta check the altimeter here before we go. Pop over on my other screen and take a look at that really quick. 3001, so it looks like we're already set, and we will be heading out and taking a look at this airport. And there's some stuff we're gonna look at there too. It's gonna be interesting. Aviation's my life. Hello, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Doing a quick little flight. I've been playing around with World Editor. So we're going to fly out to L77, which is just past 29 Palms, Palm Springs area, and take a look at some scenery I've been adding there. Let's just double check everything. All right, lights, got it. Camera, got it. Action, flaps are set. Trim tab. We'll trim that up a little bit here, and we're ready to go. Let's get on our way. Flight time here is probably going to be, well, we'll find out in a minute here. It's pretty quick. I mean, it's like 20 minutes or something like that. Not too far off. Alright, power up. Perfect, right around 100, 101%. Well, we got just under 100. Looking good. Just 90 knots. Let's get off the ground. Positive rate, gear up, flaps up. Get sped up. Yaw dampener can come on. Alright, let's go ahead and make our turn eastward. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down a little bit. I'll get rid of all the noise. Not that high of a pitch, please. Alright, autopilot can come on. I hate the way that thing jerks like that. Come over here, and we're going to go heading, hold. Somewhere around here. Well, I guess we got to go. Let's just go nav. There we go. Alright, and I think I'm going to go indicated airspeed here. Not indicated airspeed, VSI here. Vertical speed climb. Get up to 250. And goodbye Murrieta. Should be a quick hop over to L77 out in the desert. Yeah, we got 17 minutes and we haven't even sped up yet. Should be a fun little excursion here. All right, I'm going to bring the climb rate down a little bit. Let's get sped up. In fact, I'm just going to go indicated airspeed from here. We'll slow, or not slow, we'll slower descent, or yeah, slower ascent, and get ourselves sped up to 250. Like I said, looking like a nice day here in Southern California. Had a little bit of marine layer this morning. That's cleared up. It's 2 o'clock local time here today, right now. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do Project Fly. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Boy, when it gets warm over here, it's like I have allergies all year round over here. But I have my coffee. I'm ready to roll. Hopefully everybody's having a good middle of the week. Alright, coming up to our altitude here very shortly, so we're going to go back to vertical speed hold, and we're going to speed this up to 274, auto throttle on, and let's get some lights off of here. That can get turned off. So it's basically a straight shot. You can actually see it right here. Here is L70, or did I say it's 74? L77 is where we're going. I think I might have said L74 for some reason. There's Mount San Jacinto, Palm Springs just over the other side there. We'll get a better look at it when we get a little bit closer. Or as soon as we get over the ridge line here. So let me go ahead and bring up the sectional chart here, and I'll show you where we're heading. Zoom this out just a little bit. Okay, so we departed Murrieta. Here's Palm Springs, Salton Sea. We're heading for this little airport right here. And this is the 10 freeway right here, and this is a little tiny Chiriaco Summit. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but anyway, interesting little spot. It has pretty much just, it's a truck stop at the airfield. There's a little sort of I don't know if you call it a resort or whatever, but it has sort of like mobile homes that you can rent out. There's a pool, and you know, do your party in. We'll see what's happening over there when we get there on the new scenery. And then right next to it, which I don't have modeled yet because I'm having trouble finding vehicles for it, but it is the Patton Tank Museum. And they've got a whole bunch of, not just Patton tanks, but you know, it's called after General Patton. And then they've got a whole bunch of different tanks and stuff like that. I'm still in the process of trying to find some military vehicles, you know, scenery libraries. So that's not fully modeled yet. But I think I've got most of everything else kind of stuck in there. Should be kind of fun seeing it. Alright, so there's Palm Springs. There's the airport right there. And our airport is right in this ravine over here. We're already only 6 minutes away from here, but we're gonna poke around and see what's up at Chiriaco Airport here. As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna bring up my other screen. We'll take a quick look, and I'll show you what it looks like in real life. Let me see if I can do this right. Display capture. It's not what I wanted, but let's see. Do display capture, and then I'm going to grab this. We will minimize it down to there. There we go. Alright. Come over here. Get the satellite view on it, and here it is. Look at this. It's like a little tiny dump. I wouldn't say dump, but it's like I said, it's just a little stop. Just a little stopover on the way to Phoenix, I guess. And there's the airport. And then the only other thing over here is a little truck stop. There's this Chiriaco Summit restaurant. And you get the gas station, and you've got the Patton Museum here. Let's take a look at that. See if we got some pictures here. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have that, but yeah, see, they've got lots of cool tanks and all sorts of stuff. You can, I gotta make a drive out there one time and take a look around. Really neat stuff over there. I can't believe I haven't gone out there yet, but anyway, that is where we're heading. It's just up ahead over here. I can already see it right in the distance. One of the other places I think I'm going to model is, let's see if we can see it here, Bermuda Dunes, which is somewhere right here. Right along the freeway, right there. There it is. I think I'm going to go plant some grass and do some stuff with this this little airport here. That looks interesting. Alright, well, we are coming up here, so I'm actually just going to go and I'm going to go ahead and take the autopilot off and we'll start our descent. It looks like we will be landing to the west, just wind-wise. And come back here, autopilot off, flight director off. We'll start our descent. And we're going to break the speed limit here a little bit. There's our airport right there. That actually right there over there is just a dark spot. I think it's supposed to... Xplane is trying to, or Ortho with Xplane is trying to put some water over there. But it's actually just a dark spot in the desert. Speaking of, I don't know if you remember, I mentioned that I am getting a new puppy. And he's going to be my new co-pilot. And he is coming in about a week and a half. Here's a little quick snapshot of him. That is Ben, the new co-pilot. He's, what is he now? 8.5 weeks old? Yeah. He's almost exactly 8.5 weeks old right now. I'm going to get him in a week and a half, so he'll be 10. He is a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Can't wait to get him over here. I'm sure we're going to hear him in future streams. Alright, let's get down on the ground over here and take a look at Chiriaco, or however the hell you say it. Alright, yaw dampener off. I'm going to go ahead and just put my landing lights on already, and recognition lights. So we'll do a little downwind here and make a right turn and come back in. And have a look-see over here at this little stopover on the way to Phoenix. I think one of these weekends I'm going to drive out to this thing because I am in Southern California, so not a quick drive, or not a far drive for me. And you can see this this little ground here. I don't know why the Ortho sort of made it dark. I don't know if it's putting water on it for some reason. There's our airport, along with all the stuff that I started putting in here. This is the little, whatever you want to call it, trailer park resort. And then the tank museum's right over here. And like I said, I'm trying to find some good military vehicle libraries with some tanks, so I can stick that in there. Alright, just to beam the numbers here, let's go ahead and get her slowed down. And another sip of coffee here. Alright, we'll go first notch of flaps. Start churning around over here. Alright, gear coming down. Full flaps. And basically we kind of follow this riverbed right to the airport here. And with World Editor I started adding in a lot of the sort of shrubbery and stuff like that. Well, you'll see it. I still got to do some of the textures right along the runway and get a little bit of stuff added in there. But you can see the shrubbery kind of starts right here. That's as far as I went. Nice long runway, so we can actually float it here a little bit. And even though that shrubbery looks kind of weird, like in a line like that, that's actually what it looks like on you know, satellite views from Google Maps. So all of the bushes and everything that you see around here, that's everything that I planted. Except for the big trees over there by the freeway. I'm guessing those trees aren't really there. Alright, let's get slowed up here. There's no taxiway. There's just there's no parallel taxiway. There's a little taxiway at the end right here. And it turns into the little parking ramp right there. Then we'll pop out and have a look around. All right, let's go flaps up, landing light off. I planted some grass here. I might change that around. I don't know. I'm just trying to kind of break up the blandness right here. I'm going to try to find something that will make it look a little bit better. But all the palm trees right there, and almost, I'm going to say most of the buildings right over here is everything that I added in. Along with trucks at the truck stop and a couple other things. We'll see if you can pick them out. Yeah, all the buildings on the right hand side here, all of this, that's actually there, these little piles, so we'll take a look at it. We're going to stop right over here in front of the Porta-Johns and have a pop out. You got a nice billboard there, huh? I don't know if that billboard's really there, but hey, in my simulator it is. Alright, let's pop out of the plane right here, hit the parking brake. Go ahead and kill the engines. Alrighty. Open the door. Alrighty. There we are. We got a couple ladies waiting for us. Let's go ahead and check out some of the scenery here. So yeah, we got some ladies here waiting for the John. Got all of the kind of shrubbery planted around here. This plane was there, so and the cones, that's all static. Some of the fuel drums I added in, and all of this sort of sand piles, that's all on the map. All of this stuff right along here. There's some debris when you look at the satellite view. There's like crates and stuff kind of tossed around the windsock area right here, so I threw some of that stuff in there. And then let's go take a look at the truck stop over here. There is in real life a cell tower, so I added that in along with this some kind of little water tower. I'm not trying to be 100% accurate. I'm trying to be like 75% accurate. You know, you got to kind of deal with what you got. So, you know, what's available to add as scenery, I added it in. Trying to kind of keep it as realistic as possible. It's kind of nice that this cell tower's got the red lights on it, because I did fly this at night and it looks real nice. Added in all the gravel over here. All these, what do you call them, K-rails here. That's all from satellite pictures. Trucks. Boulders, all that stuff. Added in all the trucks. I did add the flags and this nice billboard here. And then we added in a couple biker dudes over here. Let me swing around. So these guys are listed as biker dudes. Unfortunately, the only motorcycle I could find was this thing. So that's a little interesting. Come around this way. Again, all of these buildings, other than maybe one or two, I added in. All the rocks right here. All the cars. And then we'll swing around this way, and then we'll go over to the other part. This is still the work in progress. So this is the closest I could come to finding military vehicles. So, hey Stefan, how you doing? So this is what is going to be the tank museum. I mean, they actually, this monument is here. That's from X-Plane. So you know how we saw the picture of you know, the Patton statue. I guess that's their representation of it, and this building is default. I did add the palm trees, and again, tried to kind of add in some of the buildings. Now this is the trailer park, I guess, resort, if you want to call it that. These buildings surprisingly look a lot like what is there, but I guess you can rent these out and stay for a bit and enjoy the pool. So let's go over here and see what's happening at the pool. Whoa, party time. So we got a nice little group of folks enjoying the pool. Apparently tops are optional. Let's swing around here. Oh my, look at that. So if you come out here, you can go hang out with all these lovely ladies. And apparently this guy's got something to look at. Yeah, these guys, you know, it's the modeling. So whoever modeled like these women here, real good photo texture. These are a little bit more chunky, and when you get up close, they don't look that great. These guys, I forgot what I got. Those were from something, but I basically looked up all of the sort of beach people that I could find and tossed them in here. So that is that. Oop, look at that. Even got the little hippie Flower Power California van here. I think I gotta move some of that grass. Got the ladies here waiting. They want to take a ride in the jet. Looking nice. It's always fun playing around with World Editor and doing whatever the heck you want to do. Pop up here. Alright guys, well I'm going to call it a day, because it's, like I said, it's gorgeous out here in California, so I am going to go outside, have some fun, and then later tonight I think I'm going to keep working on the scenery here. This is just my first pass. I was kind of spent a couple hours tossing stuff in to see what it looked like. I think it came out pretty good. Kind of fun. Makes it fun to go fly someplace. We'll have to include this airport on our GA flights going forward. It's a nice little stopover. Maybe we'll do California to like Phoenix along the 10 or something like that, and I'll maybe model some of the other airports. So, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit a thumbs up. Go ahead and follow if you're on Twitch. You know what to do. I'll be doing more flights here, and in a week and a half, we'll have the co-pilot barking behind me. So, till next time, guys, take care.